I'm sorry, but these wrong answer of the game sponsors, these can't be real, yes? They're absurd. Look, if the price tag is high enough, I'll say whatever the hell you want, but I mean, come on.
Do you think you can cover just the last half of my shift for me?
Yeah, you mean like 4 hours?
Yeah, that'd be great. All you have to do is just check IDs when people come in, and if anyone's rowdy, just cuff them and put them in our holding cell.
Oh, okay. I'm like 105 pounds and I'm 5'2".
Yeah, that's great. Here's some handcuffs. Here's some mace. Well, it's a mace bottle. I've used most of it for, spraying on food, so it's empty, but people do still react to it when you pull it out.
Okay, thanks.
No problem.
Hi, my name's Terry, and if you're gonna die, come on down to Cemetery's Mortuary. Why? Hit it, guys.
Where do you go when someone needs to be buried? Cemetery. Single plots or doubles if you were married. Cemetery. We'll bury you deep and we'll pack the...
I'm not sure what just happened. It just stopped.
And why did I just get kicked out?
It just stopped. You gotta give me a second. I'm starting a new one.
We're set.
There you go.
Has anyone seen Nate Shapiro? He hasn't come into the office in like 15 years.
Introducing your face's new best friend. Say goodbye to dry skin and wrinkles.
Bye.
Goodbye.
See ya.
Say hello to healthy, radiant, beautiful skin.
Well, hello there.
Oh, hey. Hi.
Because you're never too old to look 10 years younger.
Yes, please.
Yes, please.
All new Virgin Blood Face Mask.
I can feel it working already.
No harsh chemicals, just 100% all natural blood from a dying virgin.
And a pinch of black magic.
Shh, don't tell anyone.
What price will you pay for youthful skin?
Anything. Anything.
Kill her! Virgin Blood Face Masks, only $10.99 a bottle.
That's actually really reasonable.
No matter who you are, you have dreams.
I want to be an astronaut.
I want to be a doctor.
A dinosaur.
And Angie's Ice Creamery wants to hear them. Come into any Angie's to tell us your dream, and you'll get a dreamsicle absolutely free.
I want to be a teacher.
Here's a free dreamsicle.
I want to be a surfer.
Here's a free dreamsicle.
I want to be best friends with a horse.
Here's a free dreamsicle.
Is this where we tell the dreams?
It sure is.
I'm standing naked, looking into a mirror. My face is not my own. A small fire burns besides me and I face it. A young calf slowly melts into the flames. It looks at me and speaks. This is what remembering does, it says. And then I'm in a field, it's raining. I cannot move my legs, but steadily I go forward. Through the tall grass towards a grave. Me too. This grave is mine. Then I wake up.
Do you want a dreamsicle?
Yes, I do. Yes, everything is pleasant now. What are all you kids looking at?
Angie's Ice Creamery. It's a dream come true.
Cookie, we looked it up, and implausible with an L is not a word.
That's implausible. Look it up a Glenn.
If we could get all the dancers to set, all of the dancers. Thank you.
I hope those cupcakes were fair game. They were delicious, the ones sitting in the break room.
Did you eat them all?
I just had a couple.
How many?
I don't know if I was counting. 6.
Okay, those were for Carol's birthday party later on.
Yeah, that's great.
No, but we didn't sing to her yet.
Oh, sweet.
We were gonna, present them.
Okay, sorry about that, guys. We're starting now.
This is You Don't Know Jack 2015. I'm your host, Cookie Masterson. And hey, wipe that smile off your face. This is serious. Okay, just kidding. There will be farts and stuff. don't take this the wrong way, but the three of you look like you belong together. Everyone's got a nice little screw. If you think another player is clueless, screw them and make them answer immediately. If they miss it, you win extra cash. And today's wrong answer of the game is being brought to you by
the San Francisco Otter Choir. Free concerts every Wednesday, except for mating season.
Find the wrong answer associated with our sponsor to get yourself some sweet prizes and bonus cash. Okay then, why wait any longer?
Get ready, time for question.
Okay, to get things started, Bootyful. Let's analyze one of Kim Kardashian's body parts. About what percentage of Kim Kardashian's brain is just made up of water? 10%, 40%, 80%? Player 3. Players 1 and 2. Excuse me. Next time, try this. Kim Kardashian's brain, and everybody else's brain for that matter, is made up of about 80% water. But that other 20% is just so round and firm, I can't stop thinking about it.
Oh, Mama gonna tell you what I'm gonna do. Say it so.
Open wide for his acting is alright. So, you know how they called Matthew McConaughey's resurgence as an actor his McConaissance? Well, if Matthew McConaughey is currently experiencing a McConaissance, then what period of his life just ended? The McCona Dark Ages, the McCona Industrial Age, the McCona Middle Ages, or the McCona Enlightenment Age? Watch your clock! Players 1 and 2. This is gonna hurt. Were you thinking of this one? The Renaissance first occurred in Italy in the late 14th century, immediately following the Middle Ages. So the McConaissance would follow the McCona Middle Ages. Which is funny because most Renaissance sculptures also need to put on a damn shirt. You, Nabrow.
It's the put the choices into order and buzz in and see if you are right. Question.
And if you get this one right, I'll rustle up some extra moolah for you. Arrange these Sesame Street characters in order of fewest to most eyebrows. Bert, Ernie, the Count. Ernie, Bert, the Count. Bert, Ernie, the Count. The Count, Bert, Ernie, or Ernie, the Count, Bert. Not much time left. Player 2.
Whoa.
Player 1. Ernie has no eyebrows at all, Bert has one long single eyebrow, and the Count has two. Yo. 2 eyebrows! That earned you an extra $1,000. And yet, none of them have ever blinked. Here's one for you. Duck, Duck, Swan. Say the cast of Duck Dynasty attends a performance of Swan Lake and thinks there are real waterfowl on stage. In their confusion, which character would they most likely shoot? Siegfried, Benno, Von Rothbart, or Odette? Player 1, who do you want to screw? Player 2, you've been screwed. You got 5 seconds. Damn, that time just flew by. That's how you screw Player 1. Why not pick up a few more bucks? Player 1. The correct answer is Odette is a princess who has been turned into a swan, so the Duck Dynasty crew would probably fill her full of lead. Especially if they find out she once fooled around with a lady swan in college. Why not try the man in the backwards yellow hat? And it's a dis or dat. Player 2, you need the most help, so this dis or dat is just for you. I'm going to read off 7 things, and for each one you tell me if it's an alleged antic by pop star Justin Bieber, or an antic by the classic children's book character Curious George. If it's Justin Bieber, press the square button. If it's Curious George, press the circle button. Now the rest of you should listen carefully. Lock in your answers before player 2 does, and if player 2 gets it wrong, I'll split that cash among everyone who got it right. Ready? Let's go. Peed in a mop bucket. Broke his leg falling from a at the house. Got high on ether. Ew, baby, 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 ew. I think we can all agree that it's time for that little bastard to get deported. And then it's your turn, Bieber. That's round 1, and player 1 is ahead. This could get interesting. Keep in mind, all the prizes are doubled in round 2. And don't forget, the wrong answer of the game is still there for the taking. It's time. May I introduce Dumber and Dumberer 2. So there's Dumb and Dumber, and then there was Dumb and Dumberer, and then Dumb and Dumber 2. Makes perfect sense. Now, going back a few decades, there was The Odd Couple and The Odd Couple 2. So, if another remake of The Odd Couple used the superlative adjective, it would be called The Blank Couple. Odd, odder, oddest, or odderest. Player 3, hello! It was begging to be picked. Odd is the adjective, odder is the comparative adjective, and oddest is the superlative adjective. But of course, everyone who made the original Odd Couple movies is dead, which means it's the perfect time for Rob Schneider to swoop in and revitalize the franchise. Players 1 and 2? No, but speaking of otter, get it? You just won! The greatest hits of the San Francisco Otter Choir. Hailed as one of the top 3 otter choirs in the world, the San Francisco Otter Choir will astound you with their covers of Little Red Corvette and The Wreck of the Edmund Fitzgerald. This wrong answer of the game has earned you a sweet 8,000 clams. Well done.
Question 7. Get up and shake your monkey bang.
It's time for Let It Go, Let It Go, Let It Go. At which temperature would Olaf from the movie Frozen melt and die? 30 degrees Kelvin, 30 degrees Fahrenheit, 30 degrees Celsius, or 30 degrees Rankine? He's a snowman. Player 3, the time is now. Player 1. You may not know how temperatures work. Player 2. 30 degrees is below freezing in Fahrenheit and insanely below freezing in Kelvin and Rankine. But it's pretty balmy in Celsius, about the equivalent of 86 degrees Fahrenheit. And I know, blah, 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 he can magically be saved, but I'm talking about what would happen in the real world to a talking snowman.
Follow me down to the sea.
Up next, Kangaroo, peanut, Albert Einstein, or Uranus?
Kangaroo, peanut, Albert Einstein, or Uranus.
First spotted in 1879. Kangaroo, peanuts, Albert Einstein, or Uranus? Watch the clock. Player 2. Ow. Player 1. That's just nuts. Want to see the right answer? Albert Einstein was first spotted in 1879, the year he was born. Probably by a midwife or something, over a century after Uranus was discovered and even longer after kangaroos and peanuts. I've heard baby Einstein cried a lot because he left behind some important equations on the uterine wall. Let's try wine or lose. If the Washington Redskins rebranded themselves with a non-offensive red-skinned mascot, what could they be called? The Washington Chardonnays, the Washington Malbecs, the Washington Pinot Blancs, or the Washington Rieslings? Time's almost up. Player 2.
Swing and a miss.
Player 1. Chardonnays, Pinot Blancs, and Rieslings are all white-skinned grapes, but the Malbec grape is red. Although to a connoisseur like myself, Malbec is very offensive. Oh yes, I do say that was quite a burn. Next, I want to lick and roll all night. If Kiss singer Gene Simmons' tongue grew to the average length of an adult giraffe's, how deep into a woman's mouth could he stick it when he kissed her? About 5 inches deep, about 10 inches deep, about 20 inches deep, or about 30 inches deep? Watch your time! Player 1. Player 2. An adult giraffe's tongue is on average about 18 to 20 inches long. So that's about how deep into a woman's mouth a giraffe-tongued Gene Simmons could stick it. And if Gene Simmons' neck grew to the length of an adult giraffe's, he may not even need women anymore. Step right up to the Jack Attack. When you see 2 clues that match, press the X button. 2,000 if you're right. But if you're wrong, you lose 2,000. But keep this in mind.
Remember the clue.
It's gotta be a match that fits this clue. Your house is made of what? What materials are their houses made from? Good luck. Player 3 takes the win! Player 3, I don't get it. Technically you won, but it's not like you won anything. You won less than anything. I guess there's something to be said for that. Something like, you don't know Jack!
I just showered, but I still smell kind of funky.
Did you remember to clean your entire body?
Well, I mean, I tried, but there are so many body parts to remember.
That's why you need the shower list.
The shower list?
A helpful list of all your body parts that need to be cleaned.
It's just a little piece of paper.
Yes, but it's waterproof.
So I can take it in the shower.
I'm going to start Fabage. My friend won't play it apparently. Cause he said nope, I'm good. He had to go somewhere. We can do Fabage. And then after Fabage, I'm gonna hit off. So make sure you guys come in. Okay, I'm in. Oh, what just happened? Pretty sure I just clicked something on accident. Yep, I did. Give me one moment. Okay, the code's coming back up. Sorry. Okay, sorry about that. J-Cat, hello. I'm guessing that's King? Oh, no, not King 2. So we got 3 people in now. Is that everyone? I'm gonna wait 10 seconds and then I'm gonna start the game. Oh, we got 3 people now. Okay. Hello, welcome to the stream. If you're about to join us, then you better hurry because we're gonna start it. We got one more person to go.
Hey, I'm Cookie Masterson, the host of the game. But enough about me. A 3-person game. Or as the French call it, a menage a threesome. Let's do this. This is round 1, and that means you get 500 points for everyone you fool with your made-up answer. And you'll get 1,000 for finding the truth. Time to pick a category. Okay, here's your first question. In 2009, as part of a protest over unpaid wages, a Serbian union official ate his blank. Now use your device to type a lie that might fool the other players into believing it. If you get stuck, for half the points you can use the help button and get a suggestion. Do it now. Hurry! Hit the lie for me button if you can't think of something. Okay, here are your choices. Find the truth and touch it on your device.
Why is everyone writing Oh my god. Why would you eat your money in unpaid wage? So, I'm gonna go.
All right, who picked what? You all got it. Impressive. Now, maybe a better negotiating tactic would have been to eat their fingers. And nobody fell for some of these ingenious lies.
There's probably gonna be some type of body part.
All right, pick a category.
Okay, G-Cat.
Okay, here's the question. Although common today, a blank was such a status symbol in 18th century England that you could rent one for a night in order to show it off at a party. Type in your lies now.
Common today, but it looks like I know it, yes.
Hurry up, use a suggestion if you can't think of anything. All right, where's the truth? Okay, what did everyone pick? And that's it. Nobody else's lies got picked.
I thought it was a good one.
Select a category. Okay, here's the question. As part of an unusual special promotion in 2007, baseball card manager Topps inserted blank into 3 regular packs of baseball cards. Enter your lies now. Hurry! Hit the lie for me button if you can't think of something. Okay, which one's the truth? Pick something. All right, let's see what everybody picked. Well, don't you feel foolish? And nobody fell for this one.
Maybe he got it from his dead body or something.
Now it's round 2, where all point values are doubled. Let's do it. All right, pick a category. No, that's okay. I've got it. Okay, here's the question. In 1989, a special edition of the Mitsubishi Minico was produced. The car included a lift gate, and it was oddly named the Mitsubishi Minico blank. Type in your lies now. Hurry up, use a suggestion if you can't think of anything. Okay, here are your choices. Pick something. Let's see what everybody selected. Well, you guys blew it. And we're done. Time to pick a category. Okay, here's the question. To make yourself. Enter your lies now. Hurry! Hit the lie for me button if you can't think of something. Okay, here you go. Find the truth. Pick something. Okay, let's take a look. And that means... Select a category. Okay, here's the question. In 2014, Lisa McIntyre received a Bank of America credit card offer, but the letter surprisingly addressed her as Lisa Blank McIntyre. Type in your lies now. Hurry up! Use a suggestion if you can't think of anything. Okay, which one's the truth? Pick something. All right, let's see what everybody picked. And somewhere out there, the real Lisa is a slut, is still waiting for her credit card. And that means some of these didn't get picked. for the final fibbage.